Hey guys, my name is Matthew, and this is my review of In Love and Pajamas by Catana Chetwynd. Here we go. In Love and Pajamas is a short book that's filled with comics from Catana Comics. If you are on social media ever, then you are almost certainly you've seen these comics before. They look like this. I'll flash a few of them on the screen. I'll also link to the Instagram for Catana Comics in the description, so you can go check them out if you haven't seen them before. I recommend it. This is a book that has a lot of these comics in it. These are all relationship related, and the book is a really cute and fast read. Thank you to Andrew McMeel Publishing for providing me an advanced copy of this book. I really appreciate it. In this review, we'll be going through my observations of the book. We'll be listing some of my favorite things about the book and ending with a couple things that I don't appreciate as much about the book. And at the end, I'll be giving my recommendation, who should buy this book and why. To start with, I love Catana Comics. I think they're so cute, they're pretty relatable, and I really enjoy being able to share them. These comics are no different. They're all super relatable, and even though it's a short read, it only takes about 30 minutes to get through it, it is really enjoyable the entire time. The whole time I was reading through them, I was smiling, kind of inadvertently. I would notice that I was smiling. I was like, oh, if someone looks at me, they're gonna think I'm a goofball because I'm sitting here reading and just smiling like a crazy big grin. And what I really appreciated about them is every time I read, I'd flip to a new comic and I'd say, oh, this is just like me and my wife, because they're all relationship comics. So I'd be like, just like me and my wife, I want to go show it to her. I was a little disappointed she wasn't with me. I think I would have appreciated the experience even more if she had been with me as we read through the comics together, because that's something I really appreciate about their comics, is they're really shareable. I think that's part of what makes them so good, and so much of their success has come from the shareability of their comics, because they're just really relatable. Catana just does a really good job of, I think, finding the things that are really like the weird things that she does, but they're actually not weird because everyone else does them too, and just finding out good ways to share them in a kind of a humorous way. All of the comics are really cute and fluffy and easy to read. There's nothing deep or hard about this at all, which sometimes that's exactly what you need. You get home from a hard day and you say, I just want to sit down and read something fluffy and fun and cute, and just they're adorable, talking about dogs and relationships and dancing and all those different things that couples do together. This is a really cute comic, and every comic in here is about a page. You could flip it open, grab one comic, read it, smile a little bit, and put it back down again. It's just a really good, cute little book. A couple things I didn't like about the book as much. The first one is there didn't seem to be a lot of new comics in this book. I recognized a lot of them from their Instagram, and when I went flipped and looked in their Instagram, there are a lot of repeats. So there's not a lot of really new material here. And since their Instagram is obviously free, that's a little bit unfortunate. The other thing that I don't like as much is I like to look at the value ratio that I'm getting, price to value kind of situation. And with a book that only takes maybe 30 minutes to read through, it's tough to say, hey, I'm gonna spend double-digit dollars on it. There are a couple people who I think really should consider buying that and spending that much money on it, and we'll talk about who those people are in just a minute. Before I do that though, I do just want to point to the affiliate link that's in the description. If you have enjoyed this, if you're thinking about buying the book, I'd really love it if you use that affiliate link. It helps out our channel, it doesn't cost you any extra, so think about it. Now, as far as who is this book for, who should be purchasing this book, I think there are two types of people who should really consider it. The first type of person who should really consider it is someone who just loves Catana Comics. Like, if you love them, then this is a no-brainer. You support the author, you get a nice book, it's a great thing to sit on your coffee table or to display or just to have for your collection. They're great books. I definitely recommend it. If you want to support the author, just do it. The second kind of person who should definitely consider this is Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and this is a book all about relationships. I could really see this being a very meaningful gift, especially if you did something like took a Post-it note and stuck it on each page and said, hey, this comic reminds me of you because you totally do this in the morning. Hey, this comic reminds me of you because I love you so much, whatever, and just kind of made it personal. I think that'd be a really cool way to both get more value from the book and also to just be able to kind of enjoy the book and give a really meaningful gift that only costs, less than 20 bucks. So that's another person who I would really consider it for. If you want to gift it to someone who loves Catana comics, that would also be a good way. So as a gift, I think it's an awesome, awesome present. So this has been my review of In Love and Pajamas. If you've enjoyed this review, please feel free to like and subscribe. And like I said, use the affiliate link in the description. And as always, stay safe out there.